Which one you want to try? ऐसे गिरा दोगे यार, कौन सा पीना है? हाँ, कैमरे में मत देखना, you just continue drinking.
कैमरे में मत देखना, you just continue drinking.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am here in Sri Lanka. So today I am in Kandy, which is a small city or a town in Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka, as you know, is one of the largest producer of tea. So I am here in tea factory today, and I'm going to show you how basically black tea manufacturing happens, and this entire factory is known for black tea manufacturing. It's a black tea manufacturing unit. So I'm going to show you all the process, how entire tea manufacturing happens. So come along and watch how entire process happens. Let's first explore the different varieties of tea leaves. So tea leaves come in various types, each offering a unique flavor and character. So I'm going to show you, this one is green and black one. So basically from one plant, green and black tea are produced. So this is the one. Whereas from this one, gold tea is produced, and from this, white tea. So there are basically 3 plants, out of which white, gold and green and black tea are produced. So once the tea leaves are collected, the first process is withering, wherein the tea leaves are spread on these sections and then air is blown out, and then these tea leaves are dried up. Now let's check out where's the second process. After withering, next step is rolling. So after 12 hours of withering process, tea leaves come down into a large rolling machine. Now this step helps to break down the cellular structure of the leaves and initiates the oxidation process, which is very important for the development of black tea's unique flavor and aroma. Now here rolling happens without pressure, and around 250 kgs of tea leaves are rolled around here. If you can see here, all the measurements are given, and once the tea leaves are rolled, it goes like this. Now post-rolling, tea leaves moves to separator, where smaller tea leaves are separated from the larger ones, and these smaller tea leaves are the first quality or the grade 1 tea leaves. Next goes again the remaining tea leaves. Smaller tea leaves are separated out, and the other remaining again goes for rolling, and it goes for and here rolling happens with pressure, due to which tea leaf size reduces further than the previous one. Once the leaves are rolled, they are spread out in a cool and humid environment for oxidation to occur, and this process is also known as fermentation. So the tea leaves are left to oxidize for a specific duration, which can vary depending on the desired flavor and strength of the final tea. So as the oxidation progresses, tea leaves gradually darken in color, turning from vibrant green to various shades of brown. And after fermentation, next step is drying, where tea leaves are dried. This step stops the oxidation process and removes any remaining moisture from the leaves. Now these tea leaves also have brown color stem, which are later removed and used for tea bag manufacturing, herbal infusions and the extraction of bioactive compounds. Now after drying, tea leaves are passed through a machine to remove fiber. So here tea leaves are rolled, due to which leaves are separated from the fiber. So fiber goes to the plantation, whereas leaves go through sorting and grading step. where care is taken to ensure the quality and consistency of the final product. Through sorting process, any stems, twigs or unwanted particles are removed. Then leaves are graded based on size, appearance and quality. Different grades of tea are produced during this stage, ranging from smaller to bigger and larger styles. And guys, smallest ones are the highest quality tea leaves. And now the last step after the grading process is color sorter. During this process, the color sorter identifies and removes any discolored, damaged or irregular leaves as well as any foreign material that might be present. So the stems I mentioned during drying process are removed at this stage. This process ensures consistency and uniformity in tea leaves. And finally guys, the sorted and graded tea leaves are packaged like this. Since Sri Lanka is one of the largest producer of tea, 97% of the produce goes abroad for auction and only 3% is allowed to be sold in Sri Lanka. So this was all about black tea manufacturing process. Now let's move on to the next step, which is my favorite, and that is tasting different types of teas. So let's look at the different varieties of tea. Now orange here is for the color of the tea and not the taste. This is the lightest of all tea. Then the second one was medium light tea and third was medium strong tea. Then others were strong and strongest tea, which is also known as English breakfast tea. And apart from these, there was green, gold and white tea as well. These three teas come under herbal tea and are decaffeinated.
As per the rule, I should be trying first this white tea. Okay, so let me just give it a try. It's pretty hot. It's a little mild one, but it tastes good. This is the golden tea. Little, it's almost like similar taste, but little, I think the color difference is there. This is the green tea. It has a very different taste and a very different kind of a green tea. Not like our green tea, but it tastes really different. Now these 5 different varieties of black teas are there. This is the mildest one. They all look so lovely. Very mild it is. Slightly stronger than the previous one. I love tea guys, so I can try as many varieties of tea as given to me. Most strongest one. So if you ask me my favorite was this white tea, green tea and this milder version. So whenever you are here in Sri Lanka, do visit this tea factory and give a try to these green tea varieties and black tea. So she is Nimisha and she was really helpful in explaining me how the entire process of black tea manufacturing happens here. So thank you so much Nimisha for all the things that you have done and explained me how things happen.
Nice to meet you.
So guys, that's all about today's vlog. So I tried my best to show you how black tea manufacturing happens here in Sri Lanka. So if you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up and do share this video whoever loves tea. And thank you so much for watching and I shall see you in my next one.